The Kanabō is a Japanese war club, though many others, including myself, argue it is a mace. However, many texts refer to the Kanabō as both, so it is hard to tell who is correct. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. Let's talk about the Kanabō and its counterparts. The Kanabō is defined by it being made entirely out of wood, with steel studs on the head of the weapon. The studs could be on both ends of the weapon, but that is not as likely. Instead of studs, they could have had spikes. Perhaps both. There are many Kanabō-like weapons, as earlier I mentioned it had counterparts. Let's go through each one, starting with the Kanabō once more. The Kanabō is a Japanese war club or mace that is made entirely out of wood, with studs or spikes on at least one end. Let's see an image for reference. The one I had just shown is on the shorter side of the spectrum. They ranged from 4 to 8 feet in length. Next up is the Tetsubō, which often gets confused with the Kanabō. The Tetsubō's most defining feature is the fact it is made entirely out of steel or metal, just like the one shown in the background. However, let's see a real one. It also has a giant ring at the end, possibly to serve as a counterweight or for attachment. These were often used on horses, as they were quite unwieldy when used on foot. Next up is the Kanabō. It is defined by having no studs and more closely relating to the bostaff in terms of design. I couldn't find any images online, so I did my best and am guessing it looks like this. Yes, that was a bostaff in the image, but I think it matches the Kanabō's description. If anybody could provide an image link of a real Kanabō in the comments, that would be great. Moving on, we have the Kanabō. The Kanabō is closely like the Kanabō, but has a polygonal shape rather than a rounded shape. Something like this three-dimensional render. I couldn't find a real one, so that image will have to suffice. Lastly, we have the Kanabō. The Kanabō is easily defined by the compact size it has, as it is designed to be wielded in one hand. It is more so just a small Kanabō, or Tetsubō. Here is an image. It is the smallest in design, as it is only 2 feet in length. I would like to include an extra fact before I end this video. The Kanabō and its counterparts all relied on techniques that already existed, such as Bujutsu, Kenjutsu, and Jutijutsu. This is the end of the video. Thank you for coming this far. If anything mentioned in this video is incorrect, please inform me in the comment section. Thank you. Goodbye.